Yo, what's up guys, Chirono here. Today I wanna go about the new Atlas from patch 3.9. It's out for 4 days now, and I think most of you are getting into maps now, so I wanna give you a basic understanding on how it works. When you first start off, you're gonna start off in the middle at these 4 maps and you're gonna progress outwards. Also, the maps you're gonna see are tier 1 to tier 5. You will not get higher maps unless you unlock one of these watchstones. So don't be confused. It's gonna be a lot of tier 2s, a lot of tier 3s, but you're gonna unlock these watchstones relatively quickly. What you need to do to get them is basically run any map in one of these new zones. When you run one of these maps in these zones, you have a chance to spawn an exile. These exiles will not fight you, they will just give you a warning and disappear after a few seconds. When that happened, you will get an influence on one of these zones. These zones will then be highlighted in a color, and you can run a different map in this zone. And you will spawn another one, and finally if you run another different map, you will get a third one. It's basically a third warning. After that, you can go to your hideout, you can talk to Kirak, and then afterwards you talk to Sana, and Sana will have a highlighted text saying something like the hideout from that exile.
Good luck with your maps.
Once you click it, it's gonna open up a map. It's one of the maps from the specific zone that is influenced by that exile, and when you run the map, you kill the boss, it's gonna open up a portal to the hideout from that exile. Once you've killed that exile, you're gonna unlock a citadel from that zone, and you're also gonna unlock a watchstone. These watchstones can be socketed into the citadels, and you can get 1 citadel per zone, and basically 4 watchstones can be acquired from any zone, but you can use them on any zone you want, so you can basically get them from one zone and put them into another zone. What they do, as you can see, it's like this nice effect. They're gonna upgrade the tiers of the maps that are in these zones. So Jungle Valley is level 1 without the watchstone. I socket it in, it's gonna become a tier 4. Also, there's a port map here, it's tier 6. So as I said, you only have tier 1 to 5 at the start. With the watchstone, it's gonna unlock these maps. So port is gone, I socket it back in again, the port map appears. That's how you can progress the zones. So as you can see, I've unlocked quite a lot of these watchstones already. So if you socket multiple into zones, it's gonna upgrade them further and further, unlock more and more maps. You can put up to 4 different watchstones into one of the citadels, and eventually you will end up with only level 14 maps or higher. If you put 4 into one citadel, it's gonna give you Awakening level, and Awakening level is basically a lot of different mods. You can read them for themselves, it's quite a lot. What's most important probably for progressing is you get chance for additional maps to drop that are connected from bosses. But at the start of the league, I would not put in 4 in one citadel. I would rather put them in gradually, just put 1 into one zone, the next one you get into another zone, and so on and so forth. And if you want to have a guideline, you can check on the left. I would call this a bank. It's basically something you can put your watchstones in, and they have no effect. So if you don't want to use them, you can just put them there. And if you hover over them, they're gonna highlight one zone, and they're gonna tell you what watchstones you have obtained and what the requirements are, because the first 8 exiles you kill can be spawned by basically running any map. After that, you need to have higher tiers, so you have to have a watchstone socketed into that zone. If you do not have it socketed into that zone, you cannot spawn the exile. So I would recommend running exiles and leaving only 1 watchstone in 1 citadel until on the left side you cannot find any more exiles to spawn on tier 1s. And then you put in another zone. And you keep this going until you basically cleared it all. So that's basically it for the video. That's all you need to know for the new atlas. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and I hope I see you next time.